And we have the HSR version 3.3, ladies and gentlemen. The special program, The Fall at Dawn's Rise. That's a fun title. Heavily. This is the version that is going to be one of Dill's favorites, because Cypher's here. Cypher's here, I know that. Cypher and Hyacinth. I'm gonna get that man back into HSR with the thief cat girl. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. Yeah. Yet again, late to the goddamn party on this one. Now that I think about it, when am I ever like truly not late for a special program? I think the only one I wasn't late for was it the War Dance I was late for. I think it was the 2.7 update. I think it's the only one I actually did within a good time frame of when it was released. So okay, Bam. Shut up. You live in the future and are still late to the... Look, just shut up. This will be uploaded whenever it is, okay? Extra late. It happens. We know this. It's part of the program here at this point. He really is asking to get punted, for real, for real. Alright. But, yeah. Don't know what's gonna happen here. All I know is that we'll probably get a trailer that we won't be able to process fully at first. Another what the fuck just happened trailer. Most likely the new boss. It's in the thumbnail. We're gonna be facing Aquila, so hopefully we get to learn more about Aquila, since all we know is that it's just a giant bird thing in the sky that says no, you can't leave this planet. So okay, shut up. You know what, fuck you. We're just gonna start the reaction. I hate it here. Let's go. Let's get into it. I can't anymore. Just get into this goddamn special program already. Oh, it's... Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, wait. Oh.
I'm here too, Cassie. It's so great to see you.
Oh, what is happening? So we're in a video call. Great.
Going over there?
It's a bit dark here, Mr. Albert. But there's no need to worry.
Oh yeah,
about
she's
me.
in the nether.
That's good to hear.
Oh, this is so cute.
Actually, where's Miss Cypher?
Here.
Oh.
And you shall receive.
Oh.
Miss Cypher, are you
Having signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akaba.
Lady Cypher, are you
Don't worry, there are just lots of fans today, and I'm just so happy to see Albert.
Oh. Well, that was something. Oh, I'm not ready for this.
My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Okay. Oh, I am not.
Let's have a break.
Oh yeah, the unicorn. Oh.
Guide me to Rainbow Bridge.
Oh, this is actually really cute.
May the faint light dispel the gloom.
So chunky.
Chrysos Air's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
Oh.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Cat and mouse time!
Oh my god.
Don't
Ooh.
Our cute play session is
A
over.
giant magnet.
This cat will take it off.
So cool.
Is this the casters in me?
Ooh.
Awaken, Lady Celiosi! Witness the will of humanity!
I am the blazing sun destined to rise! Woo! And whether your world is currently sunny or rainy, good morning, good
We're taking a
afternoon,
break
and good evening.
after that?
Welcome to the
Hang
version
on a second, bro.
3.3, The Fall of Dawn's Rise special program. I'm Albert, your favorite announcer. Welcome three guests. Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Dude.
Yeah. I'm Cypher.
Hi, everyone! I'm Hyacinth, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
I have many
Hello,
questions.
everyone.
Many,
I'm Casterus.
many questions.
It's a pleasure to be on the special program.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, look
Thank
at
you,
them.
Mr. Albert, for
The
inviting
fall
us.
at dawn's
and for setting up
rise.
such a special broadcasting location.
It
Mm.
is pretty interesting. Are we in the sky right now?
This is to bring everyone first-hand intel about the Aeronova. After all, I've been personally watching.
Oh, his
the
hat is
Flame
back
Chase
to
journey's
normal.
progress too.
Dude, let's
For example,
go.
In the
He
previous
got his
version
feather
of the story,
back.
we saw the Chrysos heirs recover the core flames of death and reason. And we learned
Dude, I
through
do
Professor
too.
X's experiment that the world of Amphorius is essentially in a cycle.
That's
Yeah.
correct. The
Mm-hmm.
Titans of today are the Chrysos heirs of the previous cycle.
We did make a lot of progress, but we also
We
paid a
all,
heavy price.
We knew that.
Cassie took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain the cycle of life and death,
Mm-hmm.
while Professor Anaxa reached the end of his journey as a living man.
A
Rest in
hero's
peace.
journey is always accompanied by farewells. But I'm convinced their sacrifices will not be in vain. In version 3.3, the Trailblazer will set out with the
Oh.
Chrysos heirs on their final campaign.
For a new blazing
of
sun
the
to rise
Flame
upon the
Chase
world, the hero
journey.
must first sever
that
the
is
sky's
the
final
battle
eye.
against the Sky Titan. Speaking of
Mm.
Aquila, no one has ever been able to uncover their secrets, even though you can see the sky just by lifting your head and Akuma.
That's just how it is. The sky has remained untouchable throughout Amphorius' history.
Yeah, 'cause he just
Anything
shoots
beyond the
people
sky
down who
is
tries.
strictly taboo. Most people both respect and fear Aquila.
The history
I
says
can't blame
that
him.
Aquila is a giant bird with 100 eyes, that the sky itself is their eyelids, and that they govern the dawn and dusk of the world. They once fought against Nikodor in the Chrysos War. The Sky
Mm-hmm.
Cities back then were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos. As for the worlds
Ooh.
beyond the sky, it's said that some people once made skyships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky, only to have their entire city-state reduced to ashes.
Compared to how other Titans
Mm.
bring faith and protection to the people, Aquila appears particularly arrogant and seems to only demand fear from humanity.
Besides, now the sky is stopping Gray and Danny from going home.
But don't worry, the Trailblazer will be able to go home once this battle is over.
I don't think it's that easy.
Let's not jinx it.
Okay, no
See,
jinxing. But since
It's not
no
gonna
one
be
has
that
managed
easy.
to reach the sky
I
for
don't think so.
thousands of years, that just goes to show that Aquila is the most challenging foe on the Flame Chase journey so far. Ooh, I've been too scared to even fly to Boreas.
No.
If Aquila turns me into a barbecued owl with one thunderbolt.
But not the chicken leg.
Is there any possible way for us to reach the sky?
Don't worry, Cassie. Just leave that to me. As a descendant of the sky, I've never forgotten how to return up there.
That's right. In
Ooh.
version 3.3, Hyacinth will lead the heroes in carrying out a ritual and summoning a rainbow bridge to head to Aquila's abode
A
together.
rainbow bridge.
That's a descendant of the sky for you.
Hmm.
But instead of worrying about how we'll get up there,
Shouldn't we worry more about what'll happen once we've ascended?
Fear the power of the sky.
Hey! Which side are you on?
I was just trying to set the mood. After all, the flame chase journey has been through so much. Apart from enemies in the sky, there are also problems on the ground. The last core flame of the flame chase journey, the core flame of the world-bearing Titan, remains protected in Dawn Cloud by the Council of Elders.
No, Burger, stop.
Returned.
Correct. Though the Council of Elders is losing their power, they do still have that trump card up their sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
Yes. The Flame Reaver also appeared in the trailer we just saw. The ticking time bomb still hasn't been dealt with.
But Lord Mighty is now permanently stationed in Castrum Kremnos, and I must remain in the Netherrealm. While the other Chrysosaurs must go on the campaign against Aquila.
No, you
There's
cannot
so much
fool
we need to all
me.
do at the same time. Just how
I saw that
exactly
shit in
can
the
we
trailer.
protect Kefali's core flame?
To protect World Bearing's cord flame, maybe we can trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Help us, Miss Cypher!
Meow. Maybe it'll become an interesting game of trickery.
I don't know,
Apart
dude.
from the
I can't
pursuit
trust
of Aranova
anything.
within Emporius,
They're fighting
the
in
geniuses
they're
beyond
fighting in
this
hell
world
and the
are
sky,
also
dude, for
keeping a
real.
Close eye on things. Madam Herta's data spirit entity successfully reached the vortex of Genesis at the end of version 3.2's main story. And we learned from her conversation with Lygus that the third path enveloping Amphorius is the destruction. As the geniuses continue their investigation, the source of Amphorius' tragedy will gradually be revealed, and the fates of Amphorius and the cosmos will also begin to tangle. As for how, that will be up to the Trailblazers to find out in the upcoming story.
Of course.
To make sure that everyone can smoothly pass the final challenge before reaching the Aranova, Albert, and bringing you the latest reports on the Sky, Castrum, and Aquila.
Sky Castrum.
Eye of Twilight has clear weather, low humidity, and a high UV index. Make sure you stay hydrated. Cover up. This is the heart of the Sky Cities. The various intricate machines here can control the weather, and you can enjoy unique meteorological phenomena using the Celestial Mural.
But these
Those look
grandiose
sick.
buildings were gradually abandoned over time, and all traces of Aquila, the Sky Titan, have been lost. Some claim that they are now hiding in the depths of the Eye of Twilight.
Though this place now lies empty and lifeless, we may still glean the Sky Folk's past glory and wisdom from the traces left behind by time.
What a magnificent city.
I'm
hiding
loving
in
this
the
new
sky.
area.
I bet there's lots of treasures that we've never seen on the ground.
Oh boy.
I also feel like this place seems very different from everywhere else in that forest. Of course, please be careful as you observe the view from above the clouds. In this
Oh, that's gonna be fun to walk around and adventure in.
fighting Aquila, the sublime, radiant avatar of the sky.
The Sky Titan is the most capricious out of the 12 Titans. We really
Capricious?
need more information about them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In the first phase of the battle,
Oh.
the weather will be clear. Clear weather will have a starting temperature that can deal
Oh,
damage to
he looks so
allies.
cool.
Aquila will increase environmental temperature over time, and their damage against allies will also increase as the temperature climbs.
Allies will also be able to deal more damage to Aquila when the temperature rises. But it's better to attack as many enemy targets as possible to reduce
Okay,
the environmental
erudition.
temperature and reduce incoming damage.
You'll get a heat stroke if it gets too hot, so make sure everything stays cool. All right.
Well, that's right. And in the second phase of the battle, we will meet lightning and thunder. Storm clouds will descend together with sharp gales. During this phase, the environment will accumulate thundercloud stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
A sunny day turned into stormy weather in the blink of an eye.
Yeah,
When
chat,
allies
we're
attack
cooked.
Aquila in the second phase of the battle, they can seize thundercloud stacks. And Aquila will damage themselves based on the thundercloud stacks seized by allies. After
I think it's
allies
just to
have
show,
seized that
like,
thundercloud stack,
because the Herta
Titan
is
will
like
become
the face of
weakness
erudition
broken.
right now.
That's not all. In the third phase of the battle,
And it's probably the best
weather will be
option.
even worse, and Aquila will deal a set amount of
I
damage
don't know.
to allies.
Oh.
Don't panic, everyone. I'll provide off-field assistance to the team during the third phase.
As the most reliable healer in Akuma,
Oh, so we get
having Miss
Hyacinth,
around means we've got even more
Hyacinth's help
protection.
during the third phase.
Not bad, little girl.
So kind of like
You've got the
Sunday? Like in Sunday's
you've got the
battle, we
moves.
have the train
Echo
helping
War Glance
in
of
the
Twilight will
the
also
third
become
phase.
available in version 3.3.
Ooh.
Trailblazers can obtain the character Cypher's advanced trace level up material, Day Thunder and Amnesis after completing the challenge. Here's
What's
a
that,
kind reminder
Cypher's?
that the character Hyacinth's advanced trace level up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish. Make sure you're not farming the wrong item, Trailblazers.
It's kind of weird that it's Cypher's and not
That
Hyacinth's.
brings an end to our introduction to the stories about the sky.
Oh,
We're back in a bit,
dude.
so don't go anywhere.
I'm excited. The new area looks cool. That fucking unicorn, bro. Oh, Cypher's doing their thing. I still have a lot of questions about that trailer. We're definitely going back after this is finished, cause what? Is she gonna steal the crown on Ika's head? Oh. I don't think you guys want to touch that. Ooh, we get to learn more about Hyacinth and Cypher. They killed it. Bruh, imagine. Just killed the unicorn. His name is Ika, right? I did say it right, or is it pronounced something? Ooh. I was about to say, that looks really cute, but that looks cool as hell. Hello? Wait, excuse me?
But our studio feels all warm and fluffy now after seeing how cute and lovely Miss Hyacinth is.
It's my duty to rejuvenate everyone. I'm the head healer of the
Yep,
Twilight Courtyard,
Wind
and I've always been
Remembrance.
responsible for the Flame Chaser's health and wellness.
She's
I remember
also
seeing the
great at
drip
taking care of
marketing.
The chimeras. The chimeras work hard thanks to her. That's how you grow a business.
Oh, we love the
You know?
chimeras.
I was very surprised at first by Miss Hyacinth's warmth and healing.
Twilight
It's a far
Princess.
cry from the impression I got of the descendants of the sky from the history books.
Oh, and what do the history books say?
They are usually tall and ferocious, and brave and warlike.
Or
Not
they
Albert
have
with the
authority
flex.
to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the sky folk have wings. Albert, I know you have wings, but this is local Amphorius history we're talking about here.
I mean, if you look in the drip marketing, there are wings that Hyacinth has.
Well, even back when Lady Treby was spreading the prophecy, a skyfolk with a spear in hand had already issued a challenge to Aquila. My ancestor was also the first mortal to slay a god. Many
Ooh.
brave warriors who participated in the Kremnos festival are also counted among that heroine's descendants.
That just makes me more curious, Miss Hyacinth. With so many strong and brave fighters in your family tree, why did you choose to become a healer?
There's always that one.
Because my wish is to add a footnote for ordinary people on the heroic epics blank page, and to heal every
Okay.
vulnerable person to the best of my ability. Though the duty of the flame chase is heavy and profound, I wish my friends wouldn't be so troubled all the time. That's why I try to keep everyone as cheerful as possible.
That's right. I
Ah.
remember that Hyacinth definitely reduced the tension in that conversation the first time the Trailblazer met her.
Hey, she told Great
Mm.
Mystery that they have sharp eyes and said they'd make good members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Dude, I don't even
Anyone would
remember
be
that
happy to hear that.
interaction. I'm gonna be so for
Mhm.
real.
What can I say? Having a friend who always looks after your emotional well-being is pure bliss indeed.
I'm gonna bonk
Miss
Albert for his
Hyacinth has lots
emotes.
of cute birds in the Twilight Courtyard too, and she loves taking pictures of them. You'd
I
get along
love
with
the
her very
drip
well,
mark. I
Mr.
like the
Albert.
splash
Wait,
art.
seriously?
Yep, that's right.
I hope we get to see
Here,
Hyacinth's
Mr. Albert,
wings in
let me
the
take some
in
photos
the
of you.
story, and not just in the splash art.
Why are they all out of focus?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, the pictures were blurry as
look at
hell.
how Miss Hyacinth performs in battle.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm a wind character following the path of remembrance,
Mhm.
and I'm skilled at protecting my teammates in battle. After using my ultimate, I can restore HP for all allies and increase their max HP.
Increase max HP for everyone in the team.
Okay.
Both my ultimate and my skill can restore HP for all allies, as well as some of my
Blade,
great
Casters,
help from
My Day
Lil
mains,
Ika.
go
It
for it.
looks so chubby.
All for you.
Like a cute plushie.
Oh my
Hugging it must
god.
feel very nice.
Not only is Little Ika very huggable, but they're also a great help in battle. Whenever a teammate's HP decreases during battle, Little Ika will consume their own HP to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
In other words, little
Oh.
Ika will automatically heal teammates both when they get hit and when they actively consume their own HP.
Okay.
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both Hyacinth and little Ika healing us.
Apart from healing teammates, Little Ika
Dude,
can also attack enemies.
That old
The
animation
more
is so
healing Little
cool.
Ika and I provide, the more damage
Brother.
Little Ika deals to enemies.
Feels like even the battlefield becomes bathed in Miss Hyacinth's light of dawn, and my mood is lifted as well. Like a clear
Dude, literally
sky
the
after rain.
perfect
Gentleness is a strength on
heal,
its
like
own.
support
This
or
colorful
sustain
rainbow
for
bridge
yeah,
and the
My Day
floating
Blade,
bubbles are all
Casters.
symbols of thriving life.
After all, healing isn't all about
Like,
the body.
Goddamn.
Revitalizing the spirit is very important too.
All
Oh
right.
no, this is just gonna
After Miss
convince me to
Hyacinth, let's
try and
introduce
pull
the
for
next
these guys. I need to
character
save
coming in
up.
version
I need to save my
3.3,
pulls, man.
Cypher.
There we go. Oh, there she is. Yoink. Now, if I remember correctly, she's quantum nihility?
Hey, stop! We're not done yet!
Boss Cypher told me there were treasures in that big studio.
Oh god.
There's nothing here.
Nope.
Thieves never return empty-handed.
Nope, go away.
So give it to me.
Hey! You bandit! Give me my clothes back! Apologies. Let us continue.
Man got his shit yoinked.
Cypher is
He
also
got
a
jumped.
Chrysos heir who joined the flame chase journey at
Oh,
the very beginning.
yep. Quantum
She has
nihility.
had the divine authority of trickery for many long years. But unlike the other heirs, Cypher's
Oh.
movements have always been elusive, and no one
The
can
animation
pinpoint
on the
her
splash art,
whereabouts.
always so
She's
good.
almost never an Akama, but there always seem to be stories about her in the city.
Can't help it. I can't live in a place where the seamstress has got everything under surveillance.
Albert's right. We've been in Akama for so
True.
long, and yet we've hardly seen Miss Cypher at all.
I wonder what she's up to all day.
I have
Running
a hot
around.
scoop from an anonymous gray-haired
Begging
source
stuff.
that says Cypher has been colluding with the spirit thief.
Hey, it's not colluding. Bartolos and I just have similar interests. We're good partners when it comes to going on adventures and hunting for treasures.
Yeah, that's.
Eh, there's all of Albert's cold stuff gun.
Cypher's charisma that they voluntarily became Cypher's sidekick.
Impressed by her charisma?
Yeah, little shit keeps
Or
stealing my
promise
chest.
of riches.
But seriously though, if someone could make me rich, ooh, then they'd be the most charismatic person on earth.
Here, you can have it back. I had a look at your working conditions, and it's not in line with our principles. Ooh, tut-tut, what a poor bird. Take this as well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes after work.
Thank you.
Bruh, when a thief feels bad for you. Oh man, yeah, no, but Albert does have it rough.
Cypher is different from Glai and Treeby. She didn't
Poor-
seem to
poor
all that
Albert,
interested in the
man.
Flame chase journey or the Aeronova. It's more accurate to say that she prefers a carefree and unrestrained life.
That's true.
God damn it, dude.
It was only thanks to Lady Aglaya's generous payment that Cypher was willing to come send the Trailblazer and me
Yep,
to
real thieves
Styxia.
don't steal from the
Her
poor.
free-spirited and independent personality.
And sadly,
has given
Albert is,
Aglaya quite the headache.
hmm.
The fact that the demigod of trickery is unwilling to fulfill her
One day,
duties
Albert,
has
one day.
become Aglaya's most vexing concern.
Oh, come on. How do you expect me to do a desk job? There's no way a cat could fulfill the duties of a god. It's not the cat's problem, though. Cats are always right.
Yeah, Cats are always right.
Cats are always... Wait, why did we all start defending Miss Cypher?
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
Well,
The authority
got
of
played.
Trickery. Maybe that's how Cypher got Aglaia to value her so much. The cat pulled a little trick, and Aglaia was absolutely powerless to stop her.
You want to know my trade secrets that much?
Yes,
Then you
please.
gotta pay up, you know?
Nah,
Please
never
stop,
mind. I'm
a
broke.
wallet. Well, as to how Cypher caught Aglaia's eye and was invited to join the Flame Chase journey, that'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version 3.3.
Just tell us how
Let's
Cypher
see
works.
how this cat fights in battle.
Let's get on with it then. I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility. While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field, with a special state. When allies attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy, and perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Record.
Ooh.
Are you saving up for something astronomical?
We
Bingo.
love follow-up
When
attack,
I use
Chad.
my ultimate, I will additionally deal true damage to the enemy, based on the damage value I've recorded.
Whoa, does that mean when allies have dealt damage to the enemy, the higher the total damage is, the more additional true damage Miss Cypher will deal?
That's called borrowing other people's strength.
Ooh.
But a cat always has even better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my
Oh my
skill or
God.
ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded damage value will be retained when the target is changed. In other
can
words,
ch-
if there are
Ooh.
multiple enemies on the field.
So you can
Cypher
change
play
the
so
target.
hard and do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack. Then she can use her ultimate on the enemies on the field for a gazillion damage.
You know your stuff, Albert.
You're too kind.
Oh, this is
I
just
saw
making me
Miss
want to pull
Cypher
them.
using
No,
a
I gotta
huge
save. I gotta
magnet to
save.
pull the enemies in during the
Oh my
fight.
well, that
Where
burns.
did that come from?
That's
no.
my hometown's invention. The homemade Pullaroo. That Pullaroo
The
is my
homemade
favorite. It can pull away
Pullaroo.
anything I want to get my paws on. Even gold.
So true.
Hmm.
Look at how much stuff is getting pulled out of the enemy. There's so much gold.
Cats are good, and the enemies of cats are evil. Looking about anyway, so why not give their treasures to the cat?
There's no need for me to go easy on enemies. I'll take all their sparkling jewels and jingling coins. After using my technique, my movement speed will
Puss in
increase,
Boots.
and I will not be detected by enemies. Allies might even get some extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
So that's what you mean by thieves never
Bruh.
return empty-handed.
Now that we've finished introducing Cypher,
Oh,
let's
yes.
have a look at this version's banners.
Give me the
In
banners.
version
How sad
3.3's
am
first
How
half
sad am I
warp
gonna
event,
be?
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character.
Oh, the light
Hyacinth.
cone's really
Limited 5-star
cool.
light cone, long may rainbows adorn the sky.
very pretty.
Also have a boosted drop rate. In the
Okay.
first half, the limited 5-star character.
Yeah,
the
okay, they're
Herda,
bringing the
is
Herda
returning.
back.
And at the same time,
Alright.
the limited 5-star light cone into the unreachable veil will
I
become
mean, it'll give
available
people a
once
chance
again.
to grab
In version
Herda.
3.3's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character.
Again, another
Cypher. The limited
awesome
5-star
light cone design.
Rise, Dance on the Breeze.
Love
will
it,
also
love
have a
it.
boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character Aglaia is returning. And at the
Ooh.
same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Time
And we
will
get
be
Aglaia?
gold, will become available once again.
Not too bad for the banners this round.
Time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
Those are quite some heavy hitter banners. What? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that Albert animation. Oh, and he's gone. Bye, Albert. Wait, is he gonna come around the corner on one of the flying pigs? Please say yes. Oh my god. Oh, and he's dead. Rest in peace, Albert. Oh, no.
Welcome back. This is
Oh,
version
no.
3.3 special program.
Well, what happened
looks
to you
all
during that
beaten
break, Mr. Albert?
I'm okay. I just went on a walk in the forest and crashed into something.
You crashed into a tree?
Someone told me Mr. Albert crashed into a flying amphora. What a...
A flying oh no.
All right.
That's crazy.
Let's get back to the program.
I wasn't expecting that.
Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament is now open for registration.
Excuse
the
me?
mightiest drivers are about to gather and fight for supreme
Oh, we
glory
have a
together.
fucking racing game.
During the event, the Trailblazer will drive a spheroid race car and participate in a racing competition. Different
Oh,
race
I'm going to
cars
eat
have different
shit.
Characteristics and abilities. First, let me introduce you to this super cool looking Sea Hunter Shark with a God-tier
The
engine
Buddha one?
and supreme horsepower. It's the favorite of old-fashioned racers, guaranteed to terrify your opponents.
The
Aw,
racetrack is different
dude.
for each race. There will be acceleration bands, deceleration bands, and different kinds of obstacles.
Oh, I'm going
You've
to
gotta be
eat
able
so
to deal
much
with
shit
these
in this.
surprises if you want to become the champion.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
but
car
this
coming
looks so cool.
Ooh, the opponent's putting on the pressure. Ooh, but I see Hunter Shark skillfully uses rockets to disrupt the opponent and employs the acceleration bands to overtake them on a turn.
That's awesome. But the spheroids don't move forward by rolling?
It's not like roll the hamster ball night. We can't have the driver doing somersaults in there. Anyways, as the competition progresses, we'll unlock more race cars and enjoy different
Marbles.
racing experiences.
Like what? Show us.
No problem. Let's look at the Lucky Car 13 Orphans. It's said that whoever drives this car will be blessed by the god of games, be forever safe,
Chinchua?
and win every tile game.
Oh my
And
god.
there's this one with an
Okay.
absolutely
The
stunning
Herda?
name. The Herdador.
Okay.
All these cars look...
Well, there are die-hard fans everywhere. But I'm sure the
Dude.
celebrities won't mind having their likenesses printed on cars.
Oh my god.
Besides, the Trailblazer will encounter some
Oh,
old
that's gonna be
friends
fun.
in this
That's gonna
competition.
be fun, chat.
Apart from the owner of these cars, I heard a certain hacker helped the Trailblazer register for this competition. Then I wish all the drivers good luck in this competition.
Oh, yep. No, this is,
Let us now
yep,
turn
I
to
want.
the version of this. In version 3.3, the game Legend of the Galactic Baseballer Demon King, followed by Giovanni, will
We
have
get
its
another
official
Galactic
release.
Baseballer
Giovanni's
King
investments is
game.
still
Let's
paying
go.
off, and that's all thanks to the valuable suggestions the Trailblazer gave in the previous
Right,
beta test.
we did a
The
beta
official release
test.
of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting.
Oh, I'm
of a
so
little
excited.
raccoon looking for
I
a
loved this.
baseball bat.
I
In
loved
every
this.
battle wave, the baseballer must defeat as many enemies as possible, gain experience, and try to increase their team level. After you've raised your team level,
Oh, we get the
you
upgrades
one
back,
chance
too.
To select a weapon or accessory, and you can raise your combat power by combining
I had
different
so much
weapons and
fun with
accessories
this.
sensibly.
I'm so
After
happy it's
achieving
back.
max level with a weapon, and if in possession of its resonant accessory, it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
On top of that, there's one legendary weapon among the ones available this time that can be ascended further into an esteemed weapon.
An
There are also
esteemed
combos
weapon.
between normal weapons that can become powerful twin weapons.
Ooh.
Lots of cool new stuff.
This is the official release after all. Lots of
Oh,
new
this is going
content
to
has
be
been added
fun.
since the beta version. Also,
Ooh.
the baseballer may encounter the Demon King's minions during battle.
I mean-
Defeat them for a chance to open chests
Ooh.
and increase your combat power. After completing all the trials of one planet, the baseballer will receive
One,
one
two, three,
ultimate
four, five.
bat fragment.
There are
In the
5.
final battle,
There
the
are 5.
baseballer will need to
Yes.
use the reforged ultimate bat to fight the ultimate enemy, the Black Cloak Demon King. Mr. Giovanni
The Flame Reaper got
has
it.
great hope that the official release of the Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will bring the Trailblazer supreme.
Oh, please tell me they make another one.
In version
Oh.
3.3, Divergent Universe Protean Hero will
Oh,
also
yes,
have an
please.
update, and the
Update.
remaining 6 Golden Blood Spoons will be released.
A new buff system.
Oh,
What's the
yeah,
trick
because
this
there's
time?
meant to
And
be
the 6 goals
6
that
more.
come with the Divergent Universe Protean Hero update. The duration
Fine.
of one full day can be
Ooh.
reduced, making day and night switch more frequently. This means that more Golden Blood spoon effects will be triggered as day and night switch over.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're saying we should take advantage of how often day and night switch and reap the buffs to deal more damage.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm intrigued
so
by
out of
this.
the 6 new schools, what will you choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert of the Divergent universe?
We've got a next
This is a bit difficult.
Finan.
I'll pick Throne of Worlds to have a go first. I believe that when day and night switch over, Throne of Worlds will allow my allies to deal more damage.
Day and night do switch very frequently here.
Okay.
You will have more chances to deal damage.
Relying on the field effect is pretty interesting.
There are more interesting things where that came from.
Oh, does
the
that
chemical
goes
arts
to
of the
dramas?
Bow of Rift can turn discarded and destroyed curios into cosmic fragments.
Ah, sounds like there will
Okay.
be new dimensions to consider in the future when it comes
So
to
another
strategizing.
cosmic
You
fragments
see, The
one.
Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes. Trailblazers can use a strategy code to directly import a strategy in the game.
Now it will be even easier to find a specific strategy.
I honestly completely forgot that this was a cis part of the thing,
Let's take a short
so
break. The show will resume when we're back.
yeah, I kind of forgot that the strategy sharing stuff was still a thing. I honestly completely forgot about it. WP is so for real. I just randomly throw people in Divergent Universe. Oh, god damn it, dude. Oh, those events look so fun. The racing one I'm going to probably eat a lot of shit in. But, oh, I'm so glad they're bringing back the Galactic Baseballer stuff. That stuff was so fun. Even when I finished it, I would try and go back and play more of it. It's just so much fun. Highly recommend. And now that the actual game, since that was a beta test, the first one we played is out, I cannot wait. I am very much excited.
Welcome back.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend.
Oh,
Gift
free
of
chit
Odyssey.
chat.
Indeed.
Elmo's favorite parts.
And rejoice.
Nice.
The
We
Player
love the
Fisher
free
and
stuff.
Garden of Plenty events will also return in this version.
Mm,
Completing them will earn you double rewards.
We also have some new materials to introduce
very nice,
to everyone.
very nice.
Stagnant Shadow Shape of Deep Sheaf will come online.
Invasive Clot.
And you can obtain the Ascension
Physical
material,
type characters.
Invasive Clot, for physical characters upon completing the challenge.
So that's gonna be Finan's
Cavern
one.
of Corrosion, Path of Thunder
Just saying.
Surge will also open soon. Complete its challenge to obtain the 2 relic sets: Warrior Goddess of Sun and Thunder and Wave Strider Captain.
In terms of system
Okay.
optimizations, the relic storage limit will be increased to 3,000 in version 3.3.
Where's it gone?
To a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard more.
We love
treasures and
increased
relics in
storage.
The red notification reminder in the game will also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that Trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the logic behind
wonderful.
some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
there. Yes.
All right, that brings us to the end of the version 3.3 special program. It's
Damn.
time to call it a day.
That
We'll
felt
see
pretty
everyone
quick.
Next time.
Bye-bye.
Damn, that actually felt pretty quick. I know it was like 40 minutes, but damn. I'm excited for this update, but also dreading it. Because if I remember correctly, I want to just go back to the trailer real quick. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? We went from happy to, oh god, people are, what I assumed, dying. Hang on a minute, where is it?
New play session is over.
This, I think it's after this.
We'll pick it up.
It's after this. He has Cypher's coin, bro. See, that alone. That alone has me going, shit. Cypher's going to die. Cypher is dead. But, yeah, what the Flame Ranger says. Oh.
The casters in me.
Okay, yeah, no, you know what? We'll talk about it after this. Brother. We're finally getting Don Hung and Bitter Lune back. But I'm scared because he's going up against the goddamn Flame Reaver. Like, I have faith in Don Hung, but also, no, please. But the fact that the Flame Reaver says core flames, it has to be me. Ugh. There's just more piling on and on about Finon being the Flame Reaver. Like, a Finon from another cycle being the Flame Reaver. But, I don't know. There's still like a little bit of doubt in me. There's like a tiny little bit more doubt. Then we get My Day back as well.
Leave this to casters in me.
He's like, leave this to casters and me. So it's like, is Castorus helping from the Nether Realm? Like, are these like the phantoms? I like to call them the phantoms of the Flame Reaver. Are they connected in some way to the Nether? Like, I don't know. I don't know how My Day and Castorus are gonna do it, but speaking about My Day, I literally hovered over the one bit I wanted to talk about. This. Okay, so Preservation, Trailblazer. It's these bits coming up. I can't get it perfect, but it's fine. So we have Don Hung, Trailblazer, Hyacinth, and that is either Aquila or Pollux. I only say Pollux because no, it's Aquila. I only say Pollux because it looks purple. It does. I mean, it could be Pollux tackling Aquila. I don't know. I don't know. Just from this section, it looks like it could be Pollux, but from the brief thing here, it looks like it's Aquila. So I don't know. Can we find on slamming his fist down? Quite angry. Cypher dead. Or at least possibly dead? No, because that's Golden Blood. No, that's... I mean, cats have 9 lives, right, Chad? Cats have 9 lives. And who is... Okay, so this wasn't one that I saw. Is that I'll come back to that. I know I'm playing this a lot, chat, but I just need to go through that Cypher. Is that... I keep messing up. Wait, is that Hyacinth connecting with the core? Merging the core flame with Ika. Okay. I'm trying to pause it one bit, but I'm skipping a lot of stuff. Wait, is that Don Hung? Why are his eyes glowing like that? Is this his new 5-star form? I've been hearing a lot about him getting a new 5-star form, just like how March most likely is. Is this hinting at it, or... there's something else? I'm just saying, I think the last time we saw someone's whose eyes glowing red was Blade when he was Mara struck, but... Can video? I think so. I don't know, but I don't think I'm thinking too much. I'm going into too much. I need to stop. Oh, okay. That's great. Good one, me. Bro, is that Treeby? Nah, wait, no. Is that Treeby? Or is that Trian? Is that just Trian's doll? No, because that's the gateway. Did Treeby use up the last of her power? Yeah, because that's a braid. That's a braid on the right side. Because Trinan had the braid on the left. Treeby has the braid on the right. Aw, dude. And the gate behind? That's just gonna leave us with Trinan. Aw, man, I'm not ready. I'm really not ready for this. And let's not forget. Okay, dude. He's not. He's just sleeping, right, chat? He's just having a nap, right? Dude.
The blazing sun destined to rise.
And there it is, Finan holding the Flame Reaver's sword, well, the fixed version of the Flame Reaver's sword. Oh, dude. Probably someone's dream. It feels like a dream. It feels like a fever dream. Oh, dude. So, I'm guessing that my guess here regarding the fact that we're possibly going to be losing... No, just hear me out. There's a possibility we'll be losing Maide, Treeby. I don't know about Cass. Cass is the hardest one. Finon is... Yeah, it is said that he's meant to be... Or it hinted at least that he's meant to be the only one to survive. I only say meant to be because what we learned because of what we learned in the last update, where apparently Kefali holds the memories of its last holder, while the rest of the Titans have no memory whatsoever. So it's like, my interpretation of it is that only one can see Aranova, is only one can really like see, like I don't know how to explain it. Like Kefali's the only one that remembers the past and sees the new world, while the others basically just forget everything and think that they started off as gods and they just are. Like they helped create this planet. When in retrospect, they're literally just the past Chrysos heirs that can't remember it. So yeah, my interpretation is more of a... I'm just confusing myself. Because it only says only one will get to see Aranova, if I'm correct. No, it's something different. I need to look at the exact wording of it, because I'm probably just sprouting a lot of goddamn nonsense. But yeah, Finan is the one that's supposed to see Aranova. I also think that we're going to be split again. So we handle Aquila, and I feel like the Flame Reaver is going to attempt to either take Kefali's core flame and try and remake the world, And that's why in the beginning we see the red around Kephaline, because that's the Flame Reaver trying to merge with, I guess, the core flame and remake the world. Because, yeah, as I was saying earlier, if we take into account that he probably has taken Cypher's core flame, probably Midays, and maybe even has Treebees. It's like, yeah, if he's collected enough core flames, I feel like... I feel like he wants to redesign the world and maybe free the Lord Ravager or something. Or do something with the cycle. Because it's already hinted at that he wants to destroy the cycle or do something with the cycle. It's in his animations. Like, for those who haven't fought the Flame Reaver, he in his, I think, his ultimate ability, if he has enough stacks and enough clones, he actually, there's an animation of the loop around Amphorius, and he strikes at it. Like, he destroys and shatters the cycle. So, honestly, could work. Doesn't that prophecy mean that the Trailblazer will become a Titan? That's true. Flame Reaver is still... I know that I said that I saw him as like the anti-hero type person, like still wanting to be good but doing it in a quite questionable way, but it's like he's not fully bad. He's not extremely evil like people have portrayed him to be. There's a reason, and honestly, we're probably going to get a lot out of this update. The Ravager might be the tide itself. Yeah, I mean, that's what... I mean, I've always assumed that the Black Tide or the Dark Tide, they're so... It's the Black Tide for HSR, right? Or is the Dark Tide? I don't remember. Like, there's so many games that have, like, something Tide as an enemy, and I just can't... I don't remember. I get them mixed up. That, their existence is purely either because of a Stellaron or something to do with the destruction. So... Yeah, I don't know, but just from all the stuff we've looked at, we are going to have a lot to do in 3.3. Hate the Mario Kart maps? Yep, everyone does. Everyone hates Rainbow Road. There'll be that one person that's like, oh no, I love Rainbow Road. Yeah, well, you're wrong. Oh, dude. Again, events are awesome. We did get a trailer that just what the fuck. New area looks cool. New boss. We're screwed. No. I have too many erudition characters. We'll be fine. My Genuine will handle it. Do we get to see Aquila's weaknesses? Let's do a quick chat.
Everything stays cool. All right.
I think it's quantum, ice, and physical?
Well, that's right.
So,
Oh, I might actually have to bring Herder in. I'm like, oh, I can use Genuine. It'll be fine. It'll be weak to lightning, correct? Nope, motherfuckers. Quantum, ice, and physical. I mean, I could still bring him in. It'll just feel weird because I think there's only been like... I think I've only fought one boss in this game without Genuine. And that was at the start. I think I fought every single other boss with Genuine. We'll have to see. This might... We might just have to make a... Might have to make a choice. We can face it twice, it's fine. They just said as long as there's, like, screw weaknesses, exactly. You know what? Yeah, screw it. We're bringing Genuine in. I mean, if anything, I can just bring an Naxa in too, but I'd have to swap out... Probably have to swap out Sunday, and I don't want to do that. I was about to say we can do it multiple times, so we can play around with the teams. It's not like I follow instructions anyway when it comes to bosses and their weaknesses. Oh, like, refer to any of my past fucking runs on Divergent Universe. Or when I'm farming. Let's go with the flow. Oh, God. Yeah, no, the Aquila battle looks like so much fun. They really make it hard to try and skip characters on banner pulls, man. They really do, because like I want to save up for like Finan and Saber. Like people say that Saber possibly has like a different pull currency, like they're gonna introduce it just for the Fate collab, and I'm like, well, if they do, that's their thing. If they don't, though, I'll be prepared. But dude, Cypher and Hyacinth are just so they look so cool. This happens every time, dude. Oh, they need to make a boss with 2 different story paths. Ooh, I could. Oh, that's actually really that could actually be really cool. I would actually love to see that. I don't know. Maybe it could be a future thing. Who knows? But yeah, the banners. Anyone who didn't grab the Herda, honestly, grab her now. It would be nice to have a Glaya. I like collecting characters, chat, and it sucks that most of the characters I don't have are 5 stars. Oh yeah, this is gonna be hard, but yeah, that is some special program, man. What the hell? Solid events, solid banners, and dude, this story is gonna be crazy. It would be fun. It would be fun. But yeah, 10 out of 10 special program as per usual. Keep him going. Keep him going. Maybe give us a break after the trailer to process all of the stuff you just throw at us, because god damn, dude. I don't think I'm going to be mentally prepared for this update. Then again, I never am. Oh, Christ.